I have improved my stores several times over just walking into other people's shops.
Little things like that that people don't even realize that can make, their store. And being with you all this time, we've had people who have sent you things about like, look at my store. And it's funny that even though I'm not on that side of the business, I'm more on the bookkeeping and paying the bills and getting orders out and helping run our warehouse, that where you've just taught me little things along the way, like the person that sent us I think an email not too long ago to look at their shops to kind of help them. And as soon as I looked at it, I was like, I called Chad because he was at home because we had an emergency at our house. And I was like, Chad, get on their site.
I see what's wrong, yeah.
I can see what's wrong right now. And that's just with a little bit that you've showed me over the years that I could instantly, and I'm like, tell me if I'm right. And he called me right back. He's like, yeah, you're absolutely right. This is what they need to do. And I'm not even in this, and I'm not in the shops day to day. And I've never, well, I guess I've worked, when we were at the flea market, I worked in that.
Well,
and I worked a couple of days in the stores.
A little bit of exposure to this goes a long way.
Yeah.
Just a few little tips, just a few little techniques can greatly improve anybody's business.
Yeah.
And a lot of it has to do with how it looks.
Right. So like if you're even that, if you just want to like send him pictures and he can probably critique you and tell you, hey, if you'll do this or that,
that'd make great video. That'd make great video.
It probably would.
And just put their pictures up, show them exactly what's wrong. If there is anything wrong, if it's not, man, I'll tell them point blank, it's awesome.
Oh yeah, because you have told people.
I have told them. Yeah, I have.
You've told some people, oh, that looks better than mine. No, I'm going to do that in my shop.
Right, well, I would, But I think that's something else, is that it really helps you to get out there and go into businesses that, are just like yours and see what you can improve upon. Don't be some kind of leech and go in there and check their prices and all this. But like, you go to a different place, you go to Atlanta, you go, walk into a couple of places that are just like yours and say to yourself, what are they doing different than I am? If you go to Florida, you go to Miami, you go to any place like that, and you're in our industry, walk right into a shop much like your own. If you'll hit me up, I'll probably tell you who to go see. And then while you're in there, check out their shops. Tell them what you're doing. Tell them you're trying to improve upon your shop, where you're from. Have a little communication with them. And again, communication goes a long way. But once you get things built up and you see what they're doing different than you, get your ass back home and implement that and make that happen and see if that whole trip wasn't worth it just to have stopped in there. Because I'll bet you it is. Because I have improved my stores several times over just walking into other people's shops. And then when I saw what they were doing different than I was, I would talk with the owner and I would get some ideas from them and find out what they're doing. And then I would bring it back to Kentucky. I would implement it, and damn, it was worth the whole trip.
Yeah.
And it's made me a lot of money just to talk to people. I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for having this talk. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I know you don't like to be on camera.
I hate being on camera.
But I'm glad you did it, and I'm sure there's gonna be people out there that was glad you did it as well.
If you wanna know more about the family side of this, just hit us down below, give us some comments or email, or if you don't want that and this is all you need, then just check up one of our videos up there.